Good afternoon and welcome to the No Structure Podcast. My name is Matt and with me is Zero Fucks. Zero, how are you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm ready to crush. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a chill mood. And I don't know. I've just been drafting a lot. And honestly, I just feel like what a time to be alive. What a time to be in the streets. What a time to be in fantasy football, right?
I love it, man. Absolutely. I've been in the streets myself doing some UDFAs, and that's what we're here to do today. Today is Friday, April 17th, and we are less than a week away from the NFL draft. So yeah, it's a great time to be alive, great time to be drafting, and that's what we're going to do today. Before we jump into it, let's go ahead and give a quick shout out to the sponsors. Let's get that going. So today's episode is sponsored by Fantasy Fitness. Are you guys ready to dominate your fantasy football leagues? If so, check out Fantasy Fitness. Whether you play best ball, redraft, or dynasty, it doesn't matter. Fantasy Fitness is here to help. They have all the latest fantasy news, player and team metrics, and you can integrate your rosters if you play on Sleeper, FFPC, or Yahoo. Track player notes, lessons learned, use the trade analyzer, the AI roster evaluation tools, and much more. So go ahead and check out Fantasy Fitness at www.fantasyfitness.io. Today's episode is also sponsored by Property Hub. Do you own a home or own and manage rental properties and struggle to find good quality tenants, collect rent on time, track maintenance issues and expenses? If so, you got to check out Property Hub. Property Hub is an industry-leading, mobile-friendly property management application that makes property management simple. From auto-pay rent collection, tracking those maintenance issues and expenses, e-signing your lease, and much more, Property Hub is a game changer. Don't believe me? Try it for free for 30 days and decide for yourself. Get started at www.heypropertyhub.com. All right. So with that out of the way,
dude, pull up that comment. I don't know. That shit was so funny earlier today in the Fanspeak channel. I don't know if you watch Fanspeak, but we were in there and dude, we were talking so much. The C-Rod and Tootin debates were so long that the host Steve was like 45 minutes behind in the comments. Like it was that thorough. Like he was reading every comment and he was 45 minutes behind schedule or behind live.
Oh wow.
It was the battles, man. The battles rage on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sounds pretty serious. Well, we're about to get pretty serious ourselves because we're stepping into a UDFA3, waiting for 6, and getting excited about this $2 draft, 10,000 to first. Let's take it down, man. This is our year.
Well, I mean, I like the structure. I like the top heavy as fuck. Because I don't know, I kind of like to build for top heavy outcomes. I don't like to build like kind of like, I guess safe. I like to build more fragile anyway. So
yeah.
Well, it's like super easy, bro. 1 out of 5, and then it's just like I don't know. Like I see a lot of players that people draft that it's like, dude, I know by the time the finals come around, that player will either fall off or he's never even gonna come on. So like it's gonna be like 375 people in the finals, or what is it, 376? But there's gonna be so many zeros.
6 in the finals. Yeah, 1 out of 3, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5. And then your payout structure here is 10,000 to first, 5,000 to second, 2,500 to third. So pretty good money there. 1,500 to fourth, and then 1,050 to fifth. After that,
well, let's get at least third. We have to get at least third place, but realistically first place, because dude, we want to split at least like 4 figures each because, you know, you don't want to send me like $525. I mean, that's cool, but I'm just saying like, $5K each, then it's like, all right, like 5K each.
Then we have our buy-ins for BBM 8 next year when we're trying to go back to back, We'll have those buy-ins already paid. But I mean, if we go back to back, we'll have a lot more than that. So screw that logic. All right, we get the 101 in today's draft. I think we're in lockstep here. We'll go ahead and grab our boy Bijan.
Over Gibbs? Over Jamar?
I think so. I think so.
It's really hard to get Gibbs. It's really hard. It's really hard to get Gibbs, man. You have to get the 2 spot, and sometimes you get the 2 spot and they take Gibbs at 101, and then you're like, okay, well.
Yeah, it's true.
I still think the 3 is my favorite spot. The 1 is like too much pressure, man.
Yeah. Although I do like being on the turn because you get a lot of control.
Not really, no, because you can put like I like being kind of, 3 spots the best, but in the middle, then I could force the 2 teams on my inside to make a mistake. Versus like they're gonna be pushing shit past us, and then we have to like make a decision, and it's like, it just depends what they're pushing past us. Because like sometimes I'll just double up and I don't even care, bro. I'll just go extreme. If you're gonna push shit past me that you want, don't push it past me because I'll take it, right?
Exactly. I like to punish the room too. That's fun.
It's not about punishing the room. It's just like you're not going to take what I wanted first and leaving my second, third option and think that you're going to get any of those back. No, like I don't care if I have 5 receivers. I'm taking 6 and 7 right there. I don't care. I don't even need a running back. I don't need a whatever. I'm taking what you're giving me if that's my target. So you're never going to push it past me. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, I like that. Real quick, since we have a little bit of time here before our next 2 picks, we'll be picking at 24 and 25. Just want to let you guys know where you can find us out there on YouTube. We're growing the channel all summer. You can find us at the channel at Fantasy Fitness IO. The thumbnails are starting to become fire. So if for no other reason, follow us for the thumbnails because they're going to get better and better as the summer goes along. And you can find us on Twitter at FantasyFitIO. We'll be putting out content and drafting all summer. So you can find us on X, Twitter/X as well.
I mean, it took me like 7 seconds to make that thumbnail.
It
literally took me seven
not
seconds.
The amount of time. It's just the quality.
Well, when you put in a quality player, it comes out with a good thumbnail. You have to put it. You can't put in like Zamir White and think you're gonna get a fire thumbnail of like a gym selfie. No, you gotta have a good player. And that was a sick angle. Like that was just sick, man.
And then the laser eyes to boot.
Oh yeah, like he just got Bitcoin at $50, man. Just.
That's right. All right, we are a few picks away. Again, we'll be picking back-to-back here at 24 and 25.
I mean, there's like no value coming back, bro. So we're gonna have to create our own value. I'm gonna assume we're not gonna get Drake London. So. Yeah. That was a safe assumption. Oh my god. Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm up for whatever. I like Bowers. I like Nico. I like Jacobs. I like Olave.
All right. Yeah, we could do. I don't know. I like Nico Olave. We haven't done it in this contest yet, so.
Okay. Yeah, that's fun.
It's just that I don't know that I like these receivers a lot more than the running backs, or I like these receivers a lot more than the next turn receivers. I mean, you can make an argument that any of those receivers could have a good year or spike, but I think in general, I think the running backs versus receivers is almost identical later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, almost. Obviously not fully.
Right.
I think you can make an argument to pull up players like Brees, and you can even pull up Garrett Wilson. To be honest, like I've done that before. I pulled up with Bijan. I took like Garrett and Brees. I don't know if I want to do both, like two Jets, but
Yeah.
you know, you can pull up one of them just to get a little unique. Because I don't even think like I think Garrett could easily. I mean, I would rather have Garrett than Pickens probably if he's crashing out. So if he's not crashing out, then Pickens is fine. It's also an even year for Dak, so
We know what happens even years with Dak.
yeah.
Not good. Sell your
It's a
CD
little-
Lamb if you have any in Dynasty.
I mean, he's probably low as fuck after last year.
Yeah, he's definitely not commanding what he commanded the year before last, that's for sure.
I would sell Pickens before I sell a CD, to be honest.
Yeah, I was half joking, but you're right. Yeah, sell Pickens for sure. He's at his ceiling.
Pickens at 32, Bowers at 31. Okay.
Okay, in this economy, I like it.
I guess that person didn't read the McBride, well, the Jacoby Myers holding out for a contract news. I would like a little bit of an uncertainty discount, but okay. What do you want me to say, man? Like,
Well,
the market
he made
is
it
the
even
market.
better by pairing him up with Kyron at 29. So
Yeah. I don't mind that. That's pretty unique.
over Bowers, I mind that. I mean, in a vacuum, no, but over
But
Bowers,
he has McBride though.
so you go bully. No, I'm just. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good counter.
No, he has divisional correlation, bro. He has 3 teams from the same division, bro. Bowers is not in that division, so it doesn't fit the build.
That's true.
What's his name? Bedgar? He's about to be a beggar if he keeps drafting like this.
Change that name from Bedgar to Bedgar.
Yeah. Just take out the D. Take out the D because that's a little D draft move that you just pulled. Somehow you went high T but like low T at the same time. Because you have a player coming off of 500 touches. You have a player that sucks ass, Kyron, and then you have McBride, who's like whatever. I mean, I could replace McBride easier than I could replace even CMC.
Yeah.
His name is Tucker Kraft,
Yes, sir. Can
and
find him
his
at
quarterback
90.
isn't Dude, he's not holding out. His quarterback is not holding out.
That is true. Okay, coming down the stretch here for round 4.
I'm happy I gassed up. I don't know if it's like me gassing him up that affected the market. I don't think it's me, but I'm happy that I contributed to gas up Zay Flowers because I would be at like 30% right now if I didn't. So, because he was falling to like the mid 4th, and I'm like, bro, like I'm gonna have like so much. I need to like balance myself.
Yeah, that was good. That
I
he
was
moved
gonna have
up.
way too much, bro.
Yep.
Like
It
on
can happen.
drafters, like he didn't move up for a while. Like that's why I had like 40%, 32% still right now, 32% Zay because he hasn't moved up really.
All right.
What do you like here?
I think if Travion's there, I would like Travion. And then pretty much open to whatever on the next pick. If Travion's gone, I like these two guys. I like Judkins. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, Monty too, if we're going to do something with Houston here.
Yeah, I kind of like Monty and Jud. I was gonna suggest Monty and Judkins. That sounds kind of fun. Just
Yeah, that's
'cause, you know.
So let's make sure. Okay. Yeah, and then maybe we box everybody out and get some cheap
Yeah.
Stroud.
Yeah, I don't know. Like after this tier of running backs, like I don't really feel like that confident in any of them until Pollard. So I feel way more confident in the receivers later. So it's not even like it's nothing against like Waddle and J-Mo in a vacuum, but it's just that I could find their profiles later. Like I could literally find better profiles later actually. So,
Right.
I can find better profiles. Like, dude, like if if Marv sometimes falls there, it's like, dude, like Marv is a better bet than J-Mo, right? Is he not? Like, or am I tripping?
I think he is.
He has to be a better bet than J-Mo.
I think so.
And Waddle feels like he's 24, but he's like 28, bro. Like I'm not saying that's old for wide receiver, but I'm saying for a slightly, let's just say that he's slightly older than, you know, JSN and Olave, and he has an injury history and he's fragile and he goes to the medical tent every fucking year. Every game. Like
I was gonna say every year, like you're being really generous by saying every year. Once a year, every year? No.
Right. Dude, so his yards per route run is pretty good because he's either on the field running a route or he's in the fucking medical tent. He's never just out there like blocking or doing something normal, right? He's always just fucking running a route and then going to the medical tent.
Did you see that asterisk they put on on his profile in PFF? It literally had like an asterisk, and then down below it said his yards per route run may be skewed due to medical tent.
I didn't see that. We need to get sponsored by them too.
I may have just lost the sponsorship with that comment right there. But hey,
I mean,
we're gonna try to build back trust.
They ranked Rachaad White as the 12th best running back last year, which I talked to Huhames about it, and he said it's because he was a good pass protector. But I'm like, bro, if Rachaad White is the 12th best running back graded in football, then I don't care about their metrics. I love Rachaad White, but he's not the 12th best running back last year. He barely played last year. How could he be the 12th best?
Yeah. Well, his metrics were 12th best on low volume, so that doesn't say a whole lot.
No, that's how. I don't mean low volume. I mean, he played a lot, but he didn't do shit. Like he didn't do shit.
Yeah.
He was a good pass protector.
I guess he did play a decent amount because of all of Bucky's injuries throughout the season. So yeah, I mean, it was a super disappointing year for him.
Well, okay, sorry, it wasn't a disappointing year because I think he outscored Bucky. Or I mean, you can type it in. If you type in Bucks, I think you can see how much. I'm pretty sure he outscored
Bucky last year. When Bucky
but in the 150s,
a whole lot.
No, but Bucky was a 2-3 turn pick. So if you leveraged off, you probably ate. So. More relative, you ate more than if you took Bucky over because you took him over JT probably. Okay, yeah. Not in my pods. In my pods, you got Bucky after JT at least. So you kind of you were fucked regardless.
All right.
Dreaming of Alex Pierce.
72 and 73.
Oh, the May Snipe. Beggar wants to win money. He said he doesn't want to be a beggar. He wants to be a Bedgar.
He is redeeming himself with the May pick.
Wow, he just knows so much ball. Can we get Alec Pierce at least? God damn.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, let's go. Alec Pierce. I don't know. I'm cool with Tyson, man. Like mixing a little whatever mystery. I don't know what else. Like
I would be Tyson or Hurts.
Okay, fuck Hurts. Let's go Tyson.
Okay.
Okay, because we like. I'll be honest. I'll just say it like this. I think that it's not a lock that AJ Brown is a Patriot, but I would say it's more of a lock that he's not an Eagle anymore. Where he goes, I'm not. Even if they have something worked out behind the scenes, dude, like things change. Like the Max Crosby failing is physical. I'm not saying it's a physical. I'm just saying like things can change even if that's like where he's supposed to go eventually.
Yeah.
So I just think like if Hurts doesn't have AJ Brown, I'm probably like even if I'm high on Devonta, even if I'm high on Goddard at their cost, like I'm high on Goddard at his cost. I'm high on Wicks at his cost. I'm high on, let's say like Tank Bigsby or whatever. I wouldn't really say like I don't think Hurts has like he doesn't have the O-line or the weapons that he had to be like that ultra value,
to get to pay off in the running
It's not
game.
about payoff. It's not I don't think he's gonna smash this cost. So he might pay off, but he's not like you can see like a Purdy or like someone in a more efficient offense just outscore him. It doesn't have to be Purdy. I'm just a random example of a player that goes later that could outscore him. Just because like the offense, I don't know if the offense they have a Packers quarterback coach as their fucking Packers quarterback coach as their OC. So like, I don't know. What does that mean to me? What does that mean to you? Actually, it's a good question, right?
That is. I'm not prepared to answer it at this very second. Sorry. But
right now, we're already hitting the flex with like 2 players, so I kind of like that. We have a little bit of overabundance. You know, and I think the quarterbacks we get back, dude, like we could easily double tap quarterbacks here, just like if we wanted to, like just random quarterbacks. I'm just saying, like, there's so many good options, man. Like sometimes Mahomes falls. I don't mind Mahomes. Like we could even take a Purdy and fucking backstack him with Kittle. What's our next pick? It's like 121. I mean, that'd be a little early, but it's still like, I'm just saying, like, there's options, man. I'm not really worried. Like we could literally pull up like Jordan Love with like read Jordan Love. Is that even a pull up, or is that just like fair value? That's probably cheap, actually. There's a lot of options.
Yeah, that's something I did a little bit recently. Sometimes you can get that on the right side of the board. You get Kraft, and then you get Love and Reed. It's a nice little double stack.
So if these 3 teams don't double up on tight end, and then the 3 teams next to us don't take Kraft, we could get Kraft maybe. But I'm assuming we're not gonna get Kraft. So.
Right, I'm gonna assume not, but if he's there, then that's a smash.
Yeah, and like, you know, if we had like low running backs, we could do like the little Dobbins, like Bo Nix, but I don't really like Dobbins as my 4th, like with this kind of
Bo Nix will be gone before he's gonna go to Angel Heart here at 95, based on the Sims.
Hey. Oh my God. I mean, we're guaranteed to get. Well, actually, we're not guaranteed to get anything, but
he doesn't take him. Okay.
Yeah, let's just keep filling up. Godwin, I guess. Dude, I kind of like Godwin and Pitts, to be honest. Like, I know we can get tight end later, but I kind of.
Pitts was gonna be my override if you didn't take him.
It just feels like a lot of divisional correlation that's for free. And like, look, we missed out on the quarterback. We can get one now, but it's like, I don't know, dude. We still have Stroud and Chuck and Dimes. So like, and we could get Baker falling back possibly. So it's just like, you know, sometimes you got to see what the room gives you, and you try pushing it and see what happens. Because if you always take like early quarterback or 2 early quarterbacks, or like an early and a mid-tier quarterback, you'll never know what you can get if you push it. So we'll find out if it's a good idea. I mean, it probably is not a good idea to do every time, but I think mostly because the quarterbacks earlier are so cheap, man. But
yeah. Well, this is a perfect Tua team. I can already see it.
I hope we don't have to get to that point. But.
I hope we don't have to, but I can see it happening. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah. I mean, we could have gone like Jordan Love and Reed, but honestly, like, I don't know, over Pitts and Godwin.
Yeah, that's not okay.
It's okay, but I kind of like the divisional stuff we got going.
Me too.
We're staying in the NFC South, and we have AFC South also. We just have a bunch of South, and then we have one AFC North, and then we have like, I don't know, I guess a future Dolphin or a Chief. He might be a Chief. I don't know where Tyson's going.
That's what they're saying.
By they is like literally no one of relevance. It's just like people guessing.
Pretty much.
Because what strategic advantage would a team have of disclosing that anyway? They would give up their bargaining chips. So
yeah, exactly.
I don't expect I'm going to hear anything right now.
Tyler Shook.
I mean, shit, we get to this point, might as well just keep pushing, bro. Unless you like Shuck. I mean, Shuck is fine.
I like Shuck. I wouldn't mind getting him here, and then maybe doubling him.
I would rather just double tap like Stroud and someone next turn, but I could see that argument. Let's see if we get downs here. If we get downs, then we could think. I don't mind Shuck. I just like, dude, we get to a point where there's gonna be like Darnold and there's like 3 quarterbacks piled up, and we're like, dude, why did we take Shuck? Like, we could have just
That's
had.
fine. I mean,
Darnold,
if that's where we want to go, I'm down to try something different, or not something different. Try something else.
try something else, man.
I know we take a lot of those.
It's just like, I don't know, like Shuck is cool,
Early
but like I think like Shuck stacked with Olave has to be like the highest represented team setup ever. And like I said, like I know, like I'm not saying he's getting benched, but I'm just saying like his job isn't like locked in, like he's not he's not as locked in as people think.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he gets benched, but
if we do Higgins though, then you kind of almost want to push Stroud because that's the whole point.
No, I'm saying you take 2 players, not quarterback. I'm saying you take Higgins and like, you know, C-Rod or something.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Or I mean, we could do a Coker, just like we never take Coker. We could do him for the divisional too, but like, I don't want to take him over Higgins or C-Rod.
There's another time to do it. It's not right now.
Yeah, then let's just double tap. I know it's like people, if they watch this, they're like, why don't you just take Shuck stack? But it's like, how much? Like, I bet you if you look through let's lock in and then we'll talk about it. If you look at your portfolio of Olave teams, I guarantee you they probably either have early quarterback like a Drake May or something else, or a Jaden Daniels or like a super early quarterback, or they have Shuck.
Or they have like May and Shuck or something like that.
Yeah, but there's probably none that have like no Shuck and no. So I don't know, like if you had like 8% Olave and none of it was with Shuck, and it's like, okay, like I should mix in a Shuck share, but it's like if like 70% of your Olave is with Shuck, then maybe you shouldn't take Shuck. Yeah, so maybe you shouldn't take Shuck. And I think on this team specifically, like the way you're saying it, like having a Tua bailout is a benefit, not to like when you go early quarterback, but it's like, let me just try to push it because I have like this Tua backstack worst case. I guess it's not a backstack, but I mean, I have a bailout.
Right.
Tua is the backstack part.
Right. We're backstacking
Jahan Dotson. Yeah. You know, if we get sniped on CJ Stroud, what's gonna happen, bro? Like nothing's gonna happen.
I mean,
the
and if they do, it's like, why are you taking naked CJ Stroud? If you want to do that, fine, but fine. Yes.
I mean, I guess they can take Woody Marks and, you know. No, we have monopolized, right?
We did. That's part of the strategy was to get Monty, Nico, and Higgins and basically take away any incentive.
Well, it's not even that. It's just that we stack up the offense because they're mispriced. It's not to
Well, I know. I'm saying no. We stack up the offense because it's mispriced. But when you take all 3, you inadvertently or implicitly, however you want to say it, you disincentivize other people to take Stroud. He's not. I mean, he's a little mobile, but he's not known as like a scrambler. He's ideally stacked up. I mean, I've taken him naked too, but it's not an ideal situation.
Oh, but I could backstack with Schultz. Look, there he went right there. Click on it. Who did he stack him with? No one. He's gonna backstack him.
He's gonna try to get like Jalen Noel and Schultz.
I mean, it doesn't. I'm not even worried about this, bro, because like we have so many bailouts. Like we have a bailout for our bailout. I mean, dude, like worst case, like you go fucking Deshaun Watson team. Like who cares, bro? I mean, is it ideal? But you'll never know until you try it. And we fucking fucked around and we found out real quick. And like, I don't like, do you even feel bad about this team? Wait, can I see our team? Dude, this team is sick. We don't even need quarterback. We just go in like this. Run Wildcat. Dude, Judkins played so much Wildcat last year. Can we just insert him at the quarterback spot once in a while? That'd be sick. Oh, yeah. There goes Daniel Jones. I like that. I mean, shit. Might as well get really strong at the other positions because we're never going to catch up at quarterback, right? So, like, we have to kind of embrace that.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Wait, can you open quarterback? What's that quarterback left? Okay. Oh, no, we have Mendoza and Gino. Okay, we're actually chilling, bro. We might just push it again here. Because, like, I don't know. Cam Ward's fine, but we can take Cam Ward here as our first, I guess, if you want. I'm not opposed to that.
I'm okay with that. And then
Oh no, actually now we're just pushing it. No, now we're just pushing it. Who do you like? You like Shaheed? We can afford a Sharp on this team actually. Shaheed and Sharp, fuck it. Just
like
run
that.
back.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't want to capitulate because I feel like at this point we capitulate and we're gonna get okay, we're still gonna be the 12th weakest quarterback in the pod, and we're not gonna actually gain anything, right? So like we might as well just make our other room stronger at that point.
Absolutely. That's a smart strategy.
And I think in the finals, like if we make it to the finals, I don't know if it will really even matter. And I think like, yeah, we could just take like open quarterbacks again. You know, if we went like double tap like Mendoza and Gino, or Mendoza even and Tua, and just ball out, just.
Oh yeah.
But what if they get sniped before us? Then what?
Then we take our bailout, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I don't even think that's that. I mean, we could literally go like Kirk Cousins too, like worst case. If you're worried about advance, like I'm just like, bro, like there's
not
many
worried.
ways to skin a cat.
I'm not worried about anything.
And this is where people would go like Mendoza with Kirk, and I'm like, bro, just go Mendoza, fuck it. What is Kirk gonna do? Like give you like 2 games of like 12 points?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, hey, read the blurb for Brissett. This shit is funny, bro. Look at the blurb, bro.
Seeking raise to starter level play.
Yeah.
33-year-old quarterback. Looking for a new deal. That 9.06 just isn't cutting it.
He only has like 1.5 guaranteed or something.
That's fair.
I love that for him. I love that. Dude, we could definitely afford a Sharp on this team.
Oh yeah. Coming up on picks 168 and 169, you're listening to the No Structure podcast presented by Fantasy Fitness. We are into the 14th round of this UDFA3.
I mean, left side of the board sucks when you don't get any falling quarterbacks. I mean, like, yeah, you go like Hurts, but I mean, honestly, bro, at that point, it's just like, you know. This is a fantasy football draft, man.
That's what it is. We want to double.
We will not capitulate, bro. We're not gonna capitulate. No, at this point, there's no point. Like, there's no point to because like there's literally no point to double tap. You know why there's no point to double tap? Because double tapping, we're still
Gino Adonai.
No.
That's not a double tap.
No, I don't want to do Adonai. Let's take like Hunter Henry or Chig or something. No, Gino. No, bro. What do you, bro? Obviously quarterback. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's take Gino.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let's think about it first. Okay. I mean, shit. I don't know. Do you like any? I guess like I don't even like anything here. So if you want to just take Tua, it's fine.
Tua?
I mean, let's just grab. I mean, unless you like something here, like I guess like everything else that we like comes back usually. So like, yeah. I mean, I don't. Dude, like Adonai Mitchell. Fuck Adonai Mitchell.
I was hoping you would say that, but I just wanted to put it out there.
No, I meant like I thought you meant double tap, like not double tap 80 Mitchell. I'd rather double tap
like,
Tua
double tapping
than
the Jets was what I said. Double tapping.
Yeah, fuck that. No, fuck that.
Dude, and then you get Mason. You get Mason as our second.
Bro, this guy's not letting us have that. See?
Oh wow, Bedger is definitely not. He definitely doesn't want to be begging. I think we've established that. No, just
well, I think if we go Gino,
actually, he does want to beg because he drafted Shedeur Sander at 164.
No, but if you go Gino and Adonai as your 8th receiver, like Adonai feels like it adds nothing to the team. this point.
No,
Like,
you're
look
right.
at our receivers.
No, you're
Look at our
100%
receivers.
You're 100% correct on that one.
I mean, we were done like two or three ago.
Bro, but we got Adonai Mitchell skinny stat. It's so dumb. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. No, it's fine if I just saw Shadur go off at like 150, so like at that point it's just like whatever. All bets are off.
Yep. All bets are off at that point.
Dude, we can handcuff B-Rob with B-Rob. People are gonna be so annoyed when they get the notification on Sundays of like touchdown B-Rob, and they're like, wait, which B-Rob? They're looking for the junior.
Oh, it's gonna be, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be so much crashing out. Oh man, fuck, bro. We should just double tap like Wicks and. Oh, never mind. There goes Wicks. I mean, Trey Tucker's always there though.
Yeah. You like Otten
Okay.
here? Keep leaning into
not,
that.
Not really. That's just like too much leaning now. Like we kind of leaned in already, and then.
I think we're.
You know what I mean? Like we kind of leaned in, like with how many players?
I think it's perfect.
Yeah, Otten's probably a ship too. Like I'd rather go like fucking Sean Tucker at that point, but that's like a different story because fuck man, we're getting to this point where dude, we should just go 2 quarterbacks and just fuck this, right? Or like I don't even know what a third quarterback would.
I mean, if we're gonna draft another quarterback, it'll be late. It would be like Deshaun Watson as a third or something.
Oh my god, at that point, it's like better to just go to Deshaun Watson. Oh my god, we're actually here. We're here. This is it. Like, actually, like Kate Otten doesn't even sound that bad now. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, he sounds pretty good. See, now you know where I was coming from.
All right, let's just do Trey Tucker and Kate Otten, I guess.
Oh shit, Trey goes.
God. All right. Wait, scroll down at tight end. No, just open tight end.
I'm not doing it yet. I know I'm not doing it.
Let's do Pat Fry, man. Let's have some fun. Pat Fry. Yeah. Now you can lock it in. No, because when we're at the turn, we gotta think because we're not gonna get to pick for another like 24 picks.
100%.
They're boxing us out, man. This pod is so stupid, man. This pod thinks it's gonna stop us. Dude, they'll win at one position and lose at 3. There's no way they beat us at multiple positions.
Nope.
Okay, so like if our quarterback room scores like, even if our quarterback room only scores like 200 points and theirs scores like whatever 400, I'm pretty sure we can beat them at the other positions. If you actually looked at each roster, I think we could beat them at multiple positions. Well, first of all, like Bijan has like a 50 points gap over RB2, which is, I mean, not unrealistic. I don't know. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And I think the Pat Freiermuth is just like, worst case, we can add Rodgers at the very end if we want, but it's not like, that's not really why. It's just that he's probably a really good tight end here. Because Pitts is kind of flaky, and we kind of have like 2 guys anchoring Pitts. And then Pitts is our upside play, right? He's like our rookie upside. Pitts is our... Can I see our tight end room? It looks like a fuck... Yeah, bro. Pitts is our upside, yeah. Okay.
It's a good tight end room.
What do you think? Can you give a recap of the team? 3 rounds out?
I think that's fair to do. Yeah, let's give a quick recap of the team. 3 rounds out, we're sitting on a 2-5-7-3. Quarterbacks, Geno Smith and Tua. Tua's double stacked with Bijan and Pitts. Running backs, Bijan, Monty, Judkins, C-Rod, and Sharps. Wide receivers, Nico, Olave, Alec Pierce, Tyson, rookie out of ASU, Godwin, Higgins, and Shaheed. And then tight ends, Pitts, Otten, and Fryer Youth.
Well, there went Rodgers, so, we didn't really lose out on anything.
Right.
I mean, there's no point. Like, people who do Tua and Penix is just pointless. Because you're really not gaining anything. Like, you're not gaining anything. you think you're gaining something, but when you get like a couple of 12-point weeks at most, and then and then you have a 0 on your other spot, it's just you realize that you might as well just lean into Tua just starting the whole year at this point.
Yeah, right. I liked it.
Or you could just lean into Penix. You could do another build that Penix is starting the whole year. Why would you put him on the same team? Like you're not okay handcuffing running backs, but you're okay handcuffing quarterbacks. Like, okay, that makes no sense. But.
Yeah. What do you like here? Kind of like Katron if he falls back. Okay, he goes.
I like hers. And I think we lock in Black, our running back, Black.
Black, okay.
Yeah. Because we don't even need a Najee on this team. And I would rather lean. I think Black is just super mispriced. Like he's mispriced. I'm just saying like he gets drafted none of the time, and the other running backs get drafted most of the time. So I think that's mispricing in terms of the confidence level. I don't know why you would feel more confident in Devon Claiborne or Katron Allen. Like I don't even feel confident in any of these guys. So at that point, you might as well just take the guy that's getting more visits.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. Plus, we don't need a Najee, and like honest outcomes, like Najee probably has. I mean, Najee probably has higher upside than this guy. Like, if we're being honest, but like we could just play into the whole rookie upside. Like Bijan's our upside, Judkins our upside, so we don't. Sharp is our upside. So we're hoping that Black turns into like a Najee, when we could just draft Najee. So, you know how it goes, right?
Oh yeah.
Once we know that Black sucks this year, we'll never draft him again. But once we know that Najee, has like an average year, then we'll like crash him. Because we drafted him. So I think that's where we get basically.
Are we thinking Ty Simpson or Deshaun Watson here?
So the problem is that Deshaun Watson is not guaranteed to start, and the problem is that for Simpson, one of the landing spots is the Jets. That's like a realistic landing spot for their future. So I'm not like, it doesn't mean that he goes there. He could go to the Steelers and just literally sit all year. But I don't know. What are you hearing about Ty Simpson? I just hear like Cardinals and Jets and Steelers are like the landing spots. So like if one of our landing spots is the quarterback that we have, it doesn't seem as good.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I was just thinking, I don't think we need to really add at either of these other positions, so it just felt like maybe we just add a.
Well, what's that quarterback? Oh wait, scroll down a little bit. Dude, should we do the bit and just do Gardner Minshew? He's holding out. Like Riley Leonard actually Riley Leonard could be playing until Daniel Jones heals up. We have a stack with him. Like I'd rather do that than do like Deshaun Watson, who's like literally like I know that he's been bad for the last 5 years, and like he's not even locked in. I'm just saying like at least we have a stack with.
It's more that Shador sucks. And he sucks, but he's gonna be able to beat out Shador, so he's gonna be a starting quarterback on an NFL football team. That's all.
I'm okay doing Riley Leonard for the bit. I would rather just take like another wide receiver or running back just to make sure that we have more things to choose from, versus like throwing just like a random,
I think Ty Simpson would also be justifiable.
That's fair. Wait, open up Riley Leonard's stats. Can we see how he did fantasy-wise? Oh, shit. No, fuck this. No, he had 2 fumbles. Fuck that shit. All right, put in Ty Simpson. He's going to the Cardinals in this universe. Or the Steelers, I guess. He can go to the Steelers. Dude, if he goes to the Steelers and Rodgers gets hurt or something, well, then Will Howard's going to play, but that'd be cool. I like that. I mean, that's fine.
As a last pick, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
And if he goes to the Jets and he beats out Geno, then at least we have another starting You know, we still have a
Yeah,
starting.
but then we should have just taken Rodgers over Geno then. So like, I don't like the.
Well,
play
sure.
like
I'm not saying that.
'cause-
Of course, if we knew those things, then we would do what you're saying. But since we don't know those things, I'm saying.
No, so you build certain teams certain ways and other teams different ways. I think that's the best way of doing it instead of trying to do everything on one team. Because I get that. I get into that mindset. Like I have so many ideas that I'm like, holy shit! Like I have 7 players I want and I have 3 rounds left. So how do I fit it all in the same team? And I think it's the same thing of like, look, you draft 25 teams. You can draft one team where Geno is starter. You can draft one team where Ty Simpson's there. You can not draft either one, right? So I wouldn't really worry too much.
Do you have time for one more? Sorry to cut you off. If you do, all right.
Yeah,
I have time for one more.
I mean, this is advanced theory crafting, but you kind of have to do it when you're competing. Like, who's drafting right now in April? It's not your average soccer mom and soccer dad. This is degenerates. Okay, it's either degenerates who have a gambling addiction that we can feed off of and like defeat and like get EV from, or it's literally sickos in a good way, as in like they're researching and they know their shit. So like, you're not gonna pull a fast one over people in a weird way. You know what I mean? So like, you may as well build. I would just rather come out of a pod. I would rather come out of one pod instead of 2 pods, right? If you have 2 entries, I'd rather come out of one pod with like a banger team that's all clicking than like, because dude, you come out with a 0 at quarterback, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's the same thing as when you come out and you have like 1 injury at running back and then a 0 at wide receiver. You probably will have those on your roster also, plus the 0 at quarterback. So it's just gonna, like, when I got to BBM finals and I have no Jatavian Sanders and no Brock Bowers, so I have no tight end score now. And then I have no Tua, so I'm just relying on T-Law, which is chalk. T-Law is chalk. I'm just saying, like, you don't want to get there with like a bunch of zeros. It's not that I knew that that Tua was gonna be a 0. I'm just like, you wanna eliminate zeros because you will have zeros naturally, right?
Yeah, I agree. That's smart.
I'm just saying, like, doing the
So
is
Ty Simpson a bad click then? I'm trying to circle back.
Okay, Ty Simpson is a better click doing Penix and Tua because that guarantees you have a 0. I would just rather have one team with Tua and one team with Penix, the same team.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, Simpson is not guaranteed to go to the Jets. It's just one spot that makes sense that people are mocking there, and they probably will take him in the 2nd round. Why would they not take him in the 2nd round? They have plenty of picks. So, like, you know, I don't think the Steelers is as likely as the Jets. I think Cardinals, you know, I see why people think Cardinals. I think Jets makes a lot of sense for Simpson, to be honest, because he seems like the kind of guy that the owner wants.
Yeah, he does.
The 4 spot is the worst spot, bro.
I know, and here we are.
I don't mind it because we can get unique and just get an Amon-Ra share. And honestly,
speaking of degenerates and people with gambling addictions, that's what this entire room is.
Let's do something. How about we do something else at 4 if Chase isn't there? How about we do Genty and then we could do Genty Bowers from this side and just have a fun start? Or so, that's just one idea, but like something that's like actually like, you know,
about Amon-Ra.
No, but I'm saying instead of pulling up Bowers to the right side of the board with Genty, you take him on the left side so you have an extra. That's like something I was thinking about.
Okay, we could do that. I'd be cool with that. Get a little Genty Bowers double.
No, Genty Bowers plus like no, we'll build it from the opposite side of the board because haven't you built it on the right side?
I haven't done
like
Genty Bowers yet. I have no shares of Genty Bowers on the same.
Well, I have a couple like that, and then you have like Garrett Wilson. Yeah, let's just fucking do it, bro. What's the difference with Genty and CMC besides CMC is gonna get hurt? Like, come on, generational prospect. You know, dude, 217 points with the worst O line, with the worst nepo baby coaching staff, with 80-year-old. Like, I don't even think like Pete Carroll was the problem, but I'm just saying like old ass prehistoric coach, trash OC. I've taken Genty at the 101 and I showed you that team. It was a banger. The only player that I took that was like a bad pick now is Troy Franklin in like the 160s. But that's about it. Everything else, and like, dude, he still can spike. So like,
sure.
The only reason Genty came to mind is I'm thinking about players that can return this price this year, and Genty, like, I would be worried about James Cook at 104, for example.
100%. And
then Genty, you know, you pair him with Bowers, and then get like an Olave, or you get like another running back, and you're really build probably a wide receiver though. and then you're really building a unique team from the left side of the board. Because if you keep going down the ADP pathway for like 5 to 7 rounds, you're gonna get a start that's impossible on the right side of the board eventually. Because you would have to have like the quarterback come back in the 8th round or something, right? So like, I think it could be really fun doing it this way.
I feel like this is going to be a fun build. I'm already getting those vibes.
Yeah, I just wanted you to remember the reason why we pull up Amon-Ra. It's not because we're take lock that like Amon-Ra is the best pick in the board. It's just that a player in the same tier that you can see match the scoring, that lets us be unique. So like this guy pulled up Nico. I like that. Because you're not going to get Nico at 36, my boy. Not in my pods.
Nope. Never seen that.
I want to do something even crazier, but I'm going to wait till post draft when I get all the depth charts and shit. So yeah, we got a lot of sweaty tryhards in this pod that are doing the same thing we're doing.
They're like, well, they're doing it, so I want to do it too.
But I think like if you think about it, if you get like a neighbors here, and then you take the highest ADP that we like at 28, you're guaranteed to have a 6-star. Like I know it doesn't seem optimal, but like it's literally like it's actually optimal. Like it's literally optimal. The only thing that you have to hope for is that Genty outscores in a given week, in week 17, that Genty outscores the other players in the round. So that's like very. Oh yeah, Jeremiah Love, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Oh, wow, dude, I have the same start, but from the 12th spot, bro. I have the same start, bro.
Yes.
No, but now if we get a Bowers or a Neighbors fall or something, I don't think Neighbors is going to fall, but if we get like a Bowers fall, this is like the sickest team ever. Even Olave is sick because you can't really... Even Olave would be really rare. I would
get onto
think
the
about
other side, yeah, because he's rarely fallen past middle third.
No, you would have to take Genty at like 7 or 8 specifically, and then take Love specifically, which that already is kind of like not guaranteed that people do that. So, you know, you just dude, if we get past this guy, we're gonna get Bowers. I'm pretty sure because that guy already has a tight end. If we get past this guy, we get Bowers. That'd be sick as fuck.
That'd be so sick, bro.
Come on, bro.
Come on, baby, give it to us. Yeah, come on. Don't do it. You know you don't want to do that double, and it's rude.
We give these guys value, so they gotta let us have Bowers. Come on, it's only fair. We give them value at first, just to
you want to blow up your draft this early. You don't want to do that, man. Trust me, Purple Pain. I've been there.
All right, let's go. Okay, we landed what I hoped for, but I was willing to pull up Bowers to 21. So I'm just saying, like, we literally pulled off the better version of this. I think, like, still, like, Ashton Genty plus Bowers plus Olave is probably... you could argue it's probably even better than this, but this is more unique, so, like, obviously it's better. But this is, like, what we build for.
Better for uniqueness, yeah. And that's getting leverage over the field. Now, this isn't like a huge tournament, but still.
No, but it's getting leverage over the field in an actual thoughtful way. It's not just like, oh, let's pull up Amon-Ra to the 4 spot just for fun. It's like, I want to pair 2 Raiders together on the opposite side of the board. It's knowing where Bowers goes that he falls. Like, let's try to get him on the 3rd, and we did it. So.
No, I know, but if we would have done Amon-Ra, there would have been a thoughtful element to that as well. I don't think we're just going to do it.
No, but Genty was more thoughtful because it's literally pairing 2 Raiders on the opposite side of the board. Because like if you pull up Bowers to the 1-2 turn, you can't get Jeremiah Love. So it's literally the most unique version of this team. I mean, you could argue that you're gonna get like, you know,
you get Wilson back at the end of the 3rd or something.
Yeah. No, but dude, you could literally like we might get like a Ladd McConkey fall, and then we have like free divisional correlation.
Yeah.
I don't even like Ladd that much. I think Ladd is the most fragile pick I mean, not the most fragile, but he's probably up there in fragility.
He is. He absolutely is. All right, coming up on pick 45 and 52 of this UDFA3, $10 buy-in, 10,000 to first. Appreciate you guys being here.
Open the board so we can see what's going at least, or because you scrolled it so we can't see what's going.
Oh, let me go ahead and. Oh, did it? Oh, sorry, my man.
No, you gotta let the viewers at least see the board of that, just so they see what's being taken.
Absolutely.
Game is beatable.
Game is beatable.
Well, honestly, all these receivers look the same. Which player here stands out? Obviously, Trevion, right? Like Trevion is just like, yeah, like Trevion, Henderson. All these players look the same to me. Like, you want to cue something in, bro? Because you don't have any. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, but I was saying that for you to give me a. Oh no, I like Waddle here, but you didn't say anything.
No, I was gonna say Terry. I thought we were one pick away. I lost track of the time there. I was looking at Terry would be like maybe the guy that seems the most stable, good quarterback, isn't super old.
He's like 30. He's like 32, 31.
He's 30.
Let me see. Hold on. What? Oh.
Maybe 31, but I think he's 30.
Oh, hold on. He's 30. He turns 31 on September 15th. So he on the second week of the season, or third, whatever week of that is, he's 31. So he's not the most stable.
I'm saying like Evans, he's always got the hammy issues.
Dude, Waddle is probably more stable than Terry. You could argue it's equal. How about? Yeah, because I don't think Terry has like injury concerns, but dude, that holdout that was kind of a bitch. Like that was like almost like an Ayuk thing, but he actually made up for it, I guess. It wasn't like a full Ayuk, but it was like a partial Ayuk. You can't do that shit, man. You can't do that shit.
Do you like some more running back here? Or do you like Adams? Or do you like?
I like Romer or Judkins. You pick, or we could do Watson. I'm fine with Watson. Just cue something up so we don't random, bro. Not random, but auto.
I'm not random. I'm gonna get Judkins.
I think you need a monster too, because.
No, I'm listening. That time I was totally on, but it was the one before where I zoned out. I thought we were one pick away. I guess I didn't see the green.
Yeah. No, I was like, hey, bro, like we have 4 seconds left. You don't have any.
That one, I'm like, oh shit, he's right. We're like on the clock. I'm like, fuck.
I don't know why I said random. It's gonna give us Devontae Adams. I guess if you had custom ranks, it would have been a random for me. I don't know what you're getting.
Now I like.
What do you like?
I like getting like Drake May back here and then starting our run on wide receivers.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Rome was very reasonable pick. I don't know why you didn't. You never wanted to override it. I mean, I didn't even say anything. I just said like Judkins or Rome, and you just threw Judkins in there, man.
Yeah, Rome. I don't know.
I said.
Anchor Rome feels weird to me.
No, you know why it doesn't? Because, well, if you're not high on Rome, you should build him as an anchor. Because when you're wrong about Rome, he crushes. That's how I literally built my CMC and RJ Harvey team. I showed you. I was like, bro, I don't want to build CMC teams this year, I said, and I don't want to build RJ Harvey teams. So let me put them together and let me anchor them. They're the anchors. Go ahead. I did get Pollard later on, but that was like he barely did anything for that team. It was all RJ and CMC that team. So I'm just saying you build, I mean, you can anchor.
That was your BBM finals team?
Yeah, it was specifically done in late August because I had like no CMC and I was like, I'm gonna get a couple. So I got 3 CMC shares in late August, September, and I built them specifically. And I know like it's cheesy and people want to say like, oh, like, that sounds good on paper when you talk about like build like you're right and build like it's the workhorse. But that's literally like what people say like in how to draft best ball, and that's literally what I did though. Like I literally did that though.
Hell yeah.
Like I literally.
And you were in the BBM finals.
No, but I literally did what people say that is optimal, and it was optimal. Like it might not always be optimal, but build a fade like it's a banging league winner pick. So when you're wrong about that fade, you still are right? So you still have a shot on goal. If you have 0% of Rome and he's a league winner, then you're locked out of winning. You're actually locked out. So
yeah, I like that.
I don't want to be locked out. I don't want to be locked out.
So the pick was wrong. I got you.
No, it wasn't wrong. Because we're doing something unique, so it doesn't have to. We don't have to get multiple things right or wrong. But I think Jaden or May would be sick here. Alec Pierce would be sick. I mean, you could argue Mark would be sick, but I think we're at a point where Marv doesn't really actually do anything. He doesn't really supercharge our team as like a Jaden or a May does.
Yeah.
So I think that's an easy choice. I think we would have just taken whatever quarterback was left, unless it was like Hurts. And if it was Hurts, bro, I'd rather just take like Jordan Tyson, wide receiver 1. What if?
I found that out last draft.
Yeah, what if, bro? But what do you think of our start, man? This is unique. I mean,
I love it.
No one has the start. No, like you literally, I don't even think you can get the start if you tried. How would you get the start? You would need Bowers to fall to the 3-4 turn. Like, I don't think Bowers is falling to the 3-4 turn. And then you also pulled up Jeremiah Love, though. And then you got Judkins and Trevion at that turn, plus May. I don't think, like, you have enough picks, so.
No, it's impossible to get this start. This is a 101 team. I feel pretty confident saying that.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely not taking RJ Harvey, so.
Nope. I actually kind of like Sutton here. I don't know. What do you like?
Yeah, Sutton or DK.
I feel better about Sutton over DK, but I'm fine
I'd
with
feel
either.
better. I'd feel better about DK. Probably. You know why? Because we're not really going for bow stack, so I don't think that part matters. And I think DK has a higher ceiling in one game.
A little pre-divisional though.
It's divisional with. I think we have less DK, so might as well lead into.
All right, let's lean into DK.
I mean, we both like Sutton more than him, so let's get uncomfortable.
Okay, let's get uncomfortable.
I have a question though. Okay, so DK is divisional against Judkins, so does that sway you a little bit?
It did, yeah. I went from being Uber correlator to now being a divisional correlator. Next year, I'll get it all out of my system.
I want to give you a 101 of theory crafting, but like people think like as your first receiver, if you punted it, you want to go for a floor play. I'm not saying Sutton's a floor play, but I'm just saying like I could see DK spiking for 40 before I see Sutton spiking for 40. I mean, do you agree? It's just like that the defense is too good, it's too spread out.
Yeah, it's more about the quarterback situation. Like one has Bo Nix, one has Rodgers, may have Rodgers, may not have Rodgers, may have Ty Simpson. I don't know. So it was more from that perspective, but it's not like I'm strong one way or the other.
That's fair. I think like a good way of playing this would be like, okay, what if we just take like Metcalf and Pittman and we just say like Steelers offense is underpriced? And like that's like a decent way of playing it. As like your first two are like Steelers. I'm not saying like, you know, you might get Pittman as your third or fourth when he's falling, but I'm just saying like something like that I think is interesting. I think like people want to go for floor plays when they have no points at receiver yet, and I think the only way to catch up is through massive spike weeks. There's no how do you catch up with floor plays?
Yeah,
8 points at like 12 points at a time, 8 points at a time. When dude, if DK pops out of 30, that's like 3 weeks. That's like 4 weeks of little Ricky Pearsall like chugging away at his 8 points a game, bro. Or whatever. Sutton, you know, Sutton can give you, dude. Sutton's spike weeks are like 17 to 21. They're not even that crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I'm not trying to hate on him. I just think like if Sutton was on the Steelers, I would think he's probably a better pick than DK. But it's just that he's in a good defense, so it's like it's hard, man.
It is. All right, coming up on pick 93 here.
Dude, if Herbert falls, we should starve the room. There's no way Herbert falls, right?
The 93.
No. There's no way, bro. Don't let Herbert fall. Dude, we'll fucking gobble that shit up and be done at quarterback. All right, let's just be done at quarterback. Is that not like that, bro? Like, come on, bro. You guys tripping or what? Like Ricky Pierce all over Justin Herbert.
Yeah, right.
You guys are tripping balls, bro. Now we have divisional for free. We don't even need Sutton for the divisional. We have divisional with like I like this 2v2 better.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to go Pittman. We can
I
scroll
can't
down a
pick
little
Romeo
bit.
Dobbs here.
No, not Romeo. I was gonna suggest Reed, but Reed's gone. So wait, scroll down. What else is there? Fuck Romeo Dobbs. What's the QJ? No, what's the
trade
QJ? No, he shuts that. Bro, they're not trading QJ, who was fucking good as fuck for 2 years in a row, bro. I'm tired of these these fucking virgins like fucking wish casting every fucking trade. They don't want to trade for even QJ to be good. They want to trade so Lad can get more targets. This is the most like anti-team building exercise ever, right? So it makes me want to take QJ here just to say fuck you, nerds. But yeah, we'll probably get him back because he's been falling.
Yeah,
Pittman, or you can argue Wandale is reasonable, but I would probably be Pittman. But I'm open to. I think it's kind of fun doing this actually, but
yeah,
I'm open to that.
Definitely Pittman over Wandale for me.
Okay, so like people think like this is a harder parlay to hit, but do you want me to explain why it's an easier parlay for the people?
Yeah, please do.
The only like you only have to hit the parlay of like, oh, like we were too low on the Steelers. Like that's like actually an easier parlay to hit than like whatever of like we take Romeo Dobbs for the stack and now we have to dodge AJ Brown, like and then after we dodge AJ Brown, then Romeo Dobbs still has to be good or better than all these other players. So like that's like way too much going on.
Yeah. 100%.
I think you can argue QJ here. I think that's very reasonable to argue QJ there. I think like Wandale was probably then like Wandale has to like Cam Ward has to be good. He has to dodge receiver in the draft. Like, well, maybe he doesn't have to like he has to dodge like at least multiple additions. Maybe he can sustain one addition, but his projection is gonna drop. So I don't know. I just think like predicting one thing of like or making a bet that like Rodgers returns and like the offense with McCarthy is good. I think it's just easier to. You just need one thing to happen. And plus, we know that Rodgers can sustain multiple weapons. He's done that with Garrett Wilson and Adams, right? So like we saw that. That was what, like 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago. And that was coming off the Achilles tear.
Yeah. And he spiked that year for like he had Devontae spike, Garrett Wilson spike. He had a career year as the 2, I guess, or the 1A or 1B or whatever he was. I guess Devontae was like the 1B, but Devontae had the crazy spike week, then Rodgers had the crazy spike week. It was just crazy.
Yeah, that killed me. I remember that well, trust me.
Worthy or Downs? Man, my heart tells me Worthy, but my head and my heart tell me Downs. So fuck Worthy. What do you like? You like Worthy or Downs?
Well, thank you. We don't have to make that decision.
Yeah, and actually here I don't mind this as our third because like our third being a little bit of a floor play with some ceiling, but realistically it's a floor play. Like from a season long perspective, it's a floor play, but from a weekly standpoint, it's probably still a ceiling. Well, I think it's more of a ceiling. So I don't know, it's fine. But no, I'm saying like Higgins as your third. I think Higgins as your third is actually worse, probably. Because he has more. I don't know, because we could tell the case of like Alec Pierce is still in his deep threat role, right? Like even though he's being efficient, but like yeah, there are a shit ton of targets vacated because we literally vacated them. We have Pittman and Downs. This is so I don't know why they're not rising because we literally have all of the vacated targets plus the vacated target beneficiaries. So.
Okay, what do you like?
Higgins or Shakir for me, or we can go Cooper. But honestly, like I think like
probably Higgins or Cooper for me. I'd probably pass on Shakir here.
Or you're the Shakir guy. Okay, fine. Let's do Higgins then.
Okay.
Divisional correlation. I don't really like I like Cooper because the mystery box, but like okay, like let's be honest. I like Cooper once these two guys are gone. Because it's like I just feel like Cooper's just gonna be Shakir somewhere. I don't know what people think. Like, is he Randy Moss or something? He's gonna be Shakir. So why would I take Shakir hopefully Shakir over Shakir. I know that the landing spot for Shakir is good because he's on the Bills. And then we have to hope for a good landing spot. You know what I mean? Like, what's a good landing spot?
Yeah, what is a good landing spot for Cooper? I don't know. It's a good question.
Okay, you could argue that Shakir himself could get buried if they draft a receiver in the draft. That's fine. But then so Higgins is the play or McMillan is the play, right? But then
Higgins was the play, and that was the play we took.
over McMillan?
Yeah, over McMillan. I think so. It's
Oh
close.
shit, we forgot to stack up Gadsden, bro, in the 100s. Ah shit. What are we gonna do now? Our team is dead, man.
I know, right? Could end up with a naked Justin Herbert.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Charlie Kolar is always there, bro, for you. Dude, Kamani Vidal is always there. Dude, we can afford a Charbonnet and a Keaton. Dude, we can afford whatever we want. But I mean, this team needs a Denzel Boston with a good landing spot. That would be like the most nutted outcome, dude. And there's mocks or not mocks, but there's like, didn't he visit the Chargers? Aren't like the Chargers like one of the spots he could end up on?
I'm not sure. I hope so. You good with that?
No, imagine if we get a stack with Denzel Boston. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be sick.
Well, actually, like Denzel Boston could end up on the Patriots. So like, I think like if they don't get AJ Brown, he might be a Patriot.
Or a Washington Commander.
Yeah, but I like Redskins better.
That's true.
Commander is so fucking lame, bro. If I was a Native American or Indian, I would be offended that what you guys don't want to rep me anymore. What do you mean, Commander? What? I thought you're the Redskins, man.
Yeah, right.
Like if there's a team called like the Russians and they're like, oh, we can't do that because of the war or whatever. Like we can't have the name Russians. I'd be like, man, this is fucked up. I like having a name after me.
Okay, I'm going Boston.
Yeah, over Dimes? Yeah, let's go Boston.
Yeah, we have to. But we don't have to do anything, but...
No, fuck Dimes. What do you like here? There's a lot of places we can go here.
Yeah, I would probably...
There goes Shaheed. I hate Jennings, man. So...
Me too.
It's like, I don't really want to go tight end.
We
can go missile. We can go missile. Or actually, Mike Washington is... I think Mike Washington at this price is actually a good pick. I mean, it's a better pick than missile, for sure. Actually. I think it's like... No, this is something like... Because this is something for people to remember. And for... I mean, I remember it too, but just... Yeah, let's do missile. But I have so much... I have so much in the 220s. Like, I had 34% at the time, and it's down to, like, you know, he's still, like, my 8th or 9th or 10th most drafted running back, so I have a shit ton. I'm just saying that it's gone lower, but now this is a time box, and he's falling from the 120s to the 140s. Don't you think that's reasonable? Like, 140s for, like, a second, third rounder? That's pretty reasonable.
Absolutely.
And he has outs to, like, Packers hosted him, so, like, he could be our new Lloyd, our new bust.
There you go. Replace one bust with a new bust.
The problem was, like, Lloyd was actually good at football and Mike Washington kind of sucks ass. But, like, dude, I think Tajay Spears sucks way more ass and he's been relevant. So, like, you know, is Tyrone Tracy a world beater? No. So, like, just because I think he's ass doesn't mean, like, he's my trash this year. I drafted a shit ton. He's my trash.
Hey, you got him at a good price. I know we're talking about two different tournaments and two different strategies, but still, in big board, got him in the 200s frequently.
No, so I'm rooting for him now, you know. It makes me like, yeah, maybe I'll take him in the 140s. No, he's our trash, right? He's our trash.
Real quick, just want to, for those that are just coming into the room, want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. So again, if you're just coming into the room, you're listening to the No Structure podcast presented by Fantasy Fitness and Property Hub. We are in the 14th round of a UDFA3 draft. $2 entry, 10,000 a first, 1 out of 3, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5 advance rate. And recap the team really quickly. We're sitting on a 2-5-5-1 draft. We have Drake May stacked up with Travion, And then we have Herbert unstacked at the moment. Oh no, actually,
No,
we have
we
him with
unstacked.
Keaton. Excuse me. Yeah, Keaton Mitchell, the missile. Did a unique build to start here. We took Ashton Genty at 4. We got Jeremiah Love back at 21, and then we got a falling Brock Bowers at 28. Finish up here with the running back. So we also had Quinshon Judkins, and then at wide receiver, DK Metcalf and Pittman Jr., followed by Downs, Higgins, and Denzel Boston. The Washington product or prospect, expected to go at the end of the first, beginning of the second, and then Bowers.
That was the most detailed recap.
I know I need to be less detailed in my.
It was
recaps.
like if I was
the
driving,
perfect timing.
listening,
Now it's like Stephon Diggs.
No, but if I was driving and listening, I'm like, wait, Ashton Genty at what? And then we got Unique with what? No, it's just like.
Well, I wanted to explain that because I think it's worth it. You like Naylor?
Let's go. Kind of like Ridley, man. But...
I go Ridley over Naylor. Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, we just have a lot of we have a lot of Raiders, and like honestly, we're at the point where we still want Trey Tucker also. So,
Yes, we do.
I don't know if we can afford Naylor. If Naylor comes back to 172, we can afford him. I don't think we can afford him over Ridley, because Ridley actually, like, looking at it was a smaller sample, and like, dude, like here I'm actually cool with going Mendoza if he comes back. Mendoza at 172 as our third. I know we don't need him, but it's like, dude, we have a triple stack or a double stack. I don't mind that. I don't mind. It's
purple
just,
pain.
I don't mind that. Oh, there he goes. No problem. What do you like?
I don't know. Maybe.
Let's go Trey Tucker. Fuck it. Let's just pull up Trey Tucker. Actually, we do Wicks first. Let's do Wicks first. Go to receiver, bro. Oh. Wicks is up. Bro. Man, you're sleepy as fuck today, bro.
I'm not sleepy. There's a million fucking names here, and I gotta sort.
You gotta
them all.
choose, dude, bro. Either type it or go to receiver.
Well, you
no,
told me
you
to go
passed
to
the
receiver, and I was actually gonna start typing in Wicks, but then you probably had PTSD from the whole Jackson Haas thing, and that's probably why you're giving me new ed instructions.
I'm gonna tell you that if Jackson Haas has a 2-touchdown game this year because Kincaid is a little bitch, then if Dawson Knox doesn't score and Haas has a 2-touchdown game in the money weeks, and what are you gonna say? I predicted he has one multiple touchdown game this year. He has a one multiple touchdown game.
Yeah.
I'm not predicting when. I'm not saying it's week 17, but I see it, man. He's playing in the red zone, dude. He's a fucking amazing blocker. Dude, Josh Allen trusted him with a lot. He trusted him a lot, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we're open for Rodgers, man. Worst case.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is Trey Tucker gone like way long? Because I didn't even see him on the menu. Where the fuck was Trey Harris? I mean, not Trey Tucker.
Yeah, he went 2 before that.
Dude, so what? We have to take him over Ridley? Over Ridley? I don't know. I'm not taking him over Ridley. No, so I was looking into Ridley, and like actually, like his advanced metrics.
Yeah.
Were like last year was a small sample, but the year before was even better than last year's small sample. Or sorry, it was a little bit worse, but it was basically the same. So I was like,
Okay.
I was kind of impressed that his metrics look better than his eye test. So I need to watch like more of his tape because like, dude, do you think I was watching fucking Titans tape or Titans games live? No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think many people were, unless you're a Titans fan. Maybe Chev was.
Bro, if I was a Titans fan, I would not be watching. I would not be watching this bullshit, bro. I would wait till till we at least like get a good coach. And now I would be watching. This previous shit with Callahan and bro, fuck this shit. Talk about fake sharps, like, dude, there's so many fake sharps in the NFL.
Yeah. Wait, say that again? What do you mean? You're talking about like GMs and front offices and stuff?
Talking about coach, everything. There's so many fake sharps everywhere.
Yeah.
No, because they do good because like you do good because you have Joe Burrow or you do good because you have Josh Allen. I'm ready for Daboll to fucking crater. Like, I'm not saying that he's gonna fail, but I'm just saying like I would not be surprised if Daboll fails. Because when you have a Josh Allen, it makes you look better, right? Like, yeah, did he develop him or did he have a lot to develop, right? Was there a lot to develop there? Because what if Cam Ward doesn't have a lot to develop? Then what? What do you develop? Like you're trying to like make like a fucking like sculpture, and there's not that much to work with, so you're just chipping away, and there's like, bro, you're already cracking the fucking thing. But Josh Allen is, there's a lot to.
Is this an Eli Stowers team?
No, I don't think. What? I mean, like it could be, but what? Do you feel? Getting like weird.
A little bit of a fall here. Okay, he goes down. Yeah. Pair him up with Bowers,
Who do you like here? Mason Taylor is fun. I don't mind that. You like Mason?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Wait, so let's see. We're done at tight end. I mean, I guess we could throw like a dart at tight end. I mean, we're done at quarterback unless we take Rodgers, right?
Yeah.
I'm not against taking Rodgers because I think like in the universe where this double stack, like let's just be honest, like what we laid out, like we don't need the double stack because we have two good quarterbacks. But like if we're saying that the reason we can go DK and Pittman is because this attack is good. Wait, is Rodgers gone already? Does it matter, or is he still there?
No, he's gone.
Where do you? Oh, well, anyways, I was saying the reason why I would be okay with stacking it with Rodgers is because like the outcome requires Rodgers to be there. I'm assuming because who the fuck else is gonna support two weapons to be your 1 and 2 receiver, right? So
184.
That's fair. No, but you know what I mean though. Like, you would kind of need something, right? Like,
yeah.
DK and Pittman are smashing because of Rodgers. I guess now it's not because of Rodgers. Yeah. What do we need? We need rookie upside, or what do we need? Rookie down. We have one rookie. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do one more. Okay, one more. What? I mean, we could. Do we even need a third tight end? Oh, we're kind of good at tight end. So.
I think we're good at tight end if we want to be. Certainly good enough with Bowers.
Yeah, I guess we could do a Brazel or Surratt or a Hurst, because those guys are getting a lot of buzz. I mean, buzz isn't like they're getting visits, so I don't. Doesn't necessarily mean much.
What about a falling naked Tua? Any reason to do that whatsoever?
No. The reason not is because we took the faller on Herbert. I'm kind of feeling Surratt because that's your boy, right? You're always taking him in the 160s early on. So
I do like Surratt, so you don't have to twist my arm for some Surratt.
No, the reason it might be fun is because like, what if they try to, bring him with Mendoza? That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, that would be.
What's a tight end? Can you open tight end for us? The Joku's kind of fun, man. The Joku is fun.
Joku is fun.
Nothing else is really fun after this. So, dude, 5 tight ends next to us.
I know. And he got his second QB right there. We gave him 2.
Wait, open receiver, because I think if this guy goes, we just go receiver. Open receiver only receiver. Yeah, I guess we can add Kyle Williams, I guess, for a stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the joke, I guess. No problem with that. Oh, wait, let's see our receivers. What do we need? Do we need receiver? Wait, can I see our running backs? Do we need a running back? No, we're good at running back. Oh yeah, we're good at running back. Oh yeah, let's do one more receiver. Kyle Williams, Ted Hurst. What else do you see? Do you see anything else that's good?
I'm always down to get my Demario Douglas.
Oh yeah, that's fair. What about Keenan Allen comes back to the Chargers? No, I'm just kidding. I kind of like Slade actually, like just like thinking about like as a player who has a job, which I mean I don't know, could his job be lost? I guess it could. Keep going. You bro, go way lower. This is like not low. No. Like start and scroll. All right, well.
Let me get
Wait,
back up to where
hold.
you
You're
guys
going
are.
way too. You're going way too fast, bro. We gotta. Okay, now
I'm
scroll
getting
down.
back up to where the name's Jack Bash.
Yeah. No, fuck you, dude. No. Okay. Let's. What? Over Mims? Dude, fucking put Mims in the queue over Jack Bash. That's a spiker right there, bro. Take out Jack Bash. I don't want to see Jack Bash's ugly ass much. Bro, you know what Jack Bash is? You know what Jack... Dude, we already have Surratt. He's taking Jack Bash's job.
Fair.
You know what they're comparing? Who do you like, though? I know you don't like Jack Bash, so that's just like a random correlation. But who do you like that's a sleeper?
I would say...
It doesn't have to be a rookie. Like, Slayton's a sleeper, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, Hurst. I've heard some good things about the Antonio Williams kid.
I've heard bad things about him. Okay, fine. Keep going. Sorry. Go lower though. I want a sleeper. This is fucking chop. Go.
Okay.
Bro, there's like starting. Have you heard anything good about your boy Mims? Like
Walker.
Okay, I like that. He's gonna get replaced this draft, but I like that. DeMario, your boy.
Yeah, the DeMario dog. That's who I want.
I don't mind it because he's explosive. Dude, KLS, bro, for the bit. Imagine you take down this 10K with a KLS share.
Damn, you'd be a legend.
It's gonna be a 0. I heard good things about Deion Burks though, for real. You want to take Deion Burks? I'm actually in.
Deion Burks or DeMario Douglas?
Wait, can I see our receivers? Yeah, we probably needed DeMario here. Fuck.
Yeah,
I don't think we can afford a Deion Burks. Fuck, man. I wish we could afford a Deion Burks. We can't.
Yeah, let's get some DeMario.
I've been hearing good things about Burks, but the thing is, like, all these guys, like, okay, he's small and fast. He's not that small. He's like 180, and it's like, you know, I just feel like we're getting a worse version of Trey Tucker, basically.
Yeah. All right, let me recap the team for the listeners, and then we'll do a quick wrap up, and I don't know, be back again soon. Be doing this all summer long. All right, we ended up with the 2-5-10-3 build here. Drake May double stacked with Travion and DeMario Douglas, and then we have Justin Herbert stacked up with the missile. Running backs, Genty, Love, Travion, Judkins, and Keaton Mitchell. Wide receivers, DK Metcalf, Pittman Jr., Downs, Higgins, Denzel Boston, Calvin Ridley, Dontavian Wicks, Trey Tucker, Surratt, and DeMario Douglas. And then 3 at the tight end position, Brock Bowers, Mason Taylor, and David Njoku. Really strong team across the board. What do you think?
Well, I kind of like the game script wise of, like, you know, Raiders consolidating through like those 2 players, maybe 3, but we'll probably like 2 main players are consolidating, let's say in week 16 or 17 or 15, whatever. And then Justin Herbert has to, like, you know, he's spreading it out a lot. And the only player that separates because he broke off 2 long runs in the shootout is Keaton Mitchell, which is like kind of like, you can kind of see that, like, if you, like, that has to happen. I'm just saying, but you could see that realistically. It's not like you're not stacking him up with like Gus Bus or something, you know, like you're not stacking him up with Gus Edwards.
Right.
Gus Bus was, dude, he actually spiked 20 points. I forgot in what week 2 years ago, and I was like, holy shit, like no one had him. We all had Vidal, and then he spiked. But that's a different story. Oh no, it was
First wide receiver at 76.
Yeah. I think we could have pushed it even later, but there's nothing else that was there, so we just went for DK. I think, like, we probably like our team less if we went Sutton. And I don't know why I feel that way, but I don't know if you agree, but I actually hate this team if we have Sutton first. I don't know why. Sutton's so, like, he's just like a 17 points per guy, you know, spiker.
I don't know. I can't say I would hate it, but may not like it as much. That would be fair.
What's his highest spike last year? I don't even know.
I don't have the... I'd have to go over to drafters real quick. 1 sec.
Bro. This is the way to show everyone that DK Metcalf was the pick.
Sutton. Where are you, Sutton?
There he is. Oh, you get sniped. Okay. 20, 24. This is PPR though, so we have to cut it in half. like the so like he got like 21. So he has one, I guess, barely 20 twice. No, it's like no, like he doesn't even have any spikes, bro. Like, he has one spike. I'll count the 24. It would be like 21 or 20. But he has no spike. Now go to DK. Even DK last year, and we could see it. I mean, I can calculate the receptions for you. He's right there under Warren. 87.
87. Okay. There's 87 over here.
Other way. Okay.
A little bit more.
I mean, it's basically the same. No, it's like literally the same. So like, but now we have like Mike McCarthy, and then we still have Sean Payton, but now we have Waddle there. So like, you know.
Yeah. It's fair.
Look, you can make the argument that Pittman's there, so whatever. But I still like DK. I like DK. I'm not out on DK.
No, definitely not.
Plus, there's like trade rumors with DK a little bit. I don't think they're serious, but there are some trade speculations. So.
Yeah, I think it's unlikely, but anything's possible. All right, real quick before we wrap this up, I want a couple of quick administrative things. Follow us on YouTube if you guys are enjoying the content. You can find us at Fantasy Fitness IO. You can also find us on X at Fantasy Fit IO. We'll be drafting all summer long, starting post-draft next week with BBM and some of the other smaller time box tournaments. But yeah, any last thoughts here before we drop off?
Are we gonna ship or what? I kind of want to ship.
Oh yeah, we're gonna ship, dude. You're absolutely gonna ship.
I think I just looked on the YouTube and dude, that thumbnail looks so clean. Like I don't know, it looks clean just like as an image, but to see it up there just looks like, bro, like, and we have him. We drafted him. We're not even lying. We drafted him.
I know we got him in this one. That's what makes it even better. It's fun when you put a guy out on your thumbnail and then he ends up in one of your drafts. It just ties it all together.
It's easier when it's a guy that we're clicking at like a 30% clip. But okay, but either way, because we could have had the 70% outcome happen.
That's true.
I love that. I love that for us, man.
Heck yeah. Awesome. Well, we'll be back on again soon. And until then, appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Peace. Man, we got Drake May.